ya YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Regrowth, where we're bringing this cold, dead, desolate world back to life, one block at a time. And we're doing pretty good, because look, I mean, you really don't see a lot of dead from right here. Well, you kind of do right there, but you see life everywhere. So we're doing pretty good. So to start off, I was messing with those enzyme thing. I can't remember what they were called, incubators or whatever. And I've come up with an idea to make it so we can kind of automate it. So we have over here, we have water being pumped into our main one here, and this is where we put the sugar. And as you can see, this thing's been running, and it pipes the, what does it get? Like fermented mumbo jumbo. It gets the growth medium, right? And then we put the weed in there, and this turns it into the bacteria. And then the bacteria is piped out into this guy, which in turn makes our enzymes. So we actually have some enzymes waiting for us. Funny thing is originally we had this guy right there, and then when I put this all down, I actually set it on top of that, and then all of a sudden, like 3 of my mobs all jumped up on the fence and made a break for it. So I killed them, because there is no escape. So hopefully these other guys learned a lesson that if you see a chance to escape, it's just not worth it. You will die. So we do have I think I put it in here. No, probably put it up here. Hey, out of the way, homie. There we go. I think it was like a couple pigs and I think a couple sheep, and yeah. Well, anyway, escaping is a futile thing, so don't do it. So anyway, this seems to be working pretty good, so we should be able to go ahead and complete that quest. Now, I did put extra stuff in here of the different components when I was doing it all individually, which was going extremely slow. I ran into the issue with transferring the bacteria, because it didn't want to go in a bucket. We don't have a bucket of bacteria, so I had to do it with canisters, but then I was getting uneven amounts, and then I'd have to go back and I'd have to break that block, and it was a mess. So I decided just to go, because that was with 2 of them. Then I decided to make the 3rd one, and then I thought, well, let's go over there because we have this unlimited water supply and we might be able to automate it. So I did quite a bit over there, but got stuck when I got to the growth medium going into bacteria. So we're all good there. Let's go check the quest. I believe all we needed was a tiny bit. Which one was this? I can't remember now. Was it enables? I think it was. No, it wasn't. It's embraces, I bet. No, it's not. It's not teaches. Encoding. There we go. So it's encoding the world. So this was this quest right here, right? Yeah, so we have the growth medium. All we need is 1 enzyme. We have a little bit more than 1. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take this out so this guy can continue doing his work. Now, we're probably going to have way more of this than we would ever need. Let's just leave 1 in our inventory for now. See what it asks us to do with it. But that's okay. So this is going to give us some 8 alvearies and 16 enzymes. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. So maybe we use the enzyme in the alveary, but let's I think, isn't the alveary now, so really quick, I did get a message from my good buddy Sky, and he was proud of me. I was so happy. So he did say, I do love how you anticipated me saying check your book, even before I started writing my comment about how it literally tells you how to do it right there. Personally, I never really mess with bees and fish, even before my computer crashed and wiped all my previous worlds out. So yeah, I'm a good boy. You taught an old dog a new trick. We actually read the book. So let's just check real quick what else we got to do. We have bee smoothies. What? We can make bee smoothies? And all by myself. Don't know what those are. So on this one, in order to actually facilitate the dissolution of the genetic makeup of bees, you'll need to supply a gene pool with both ethanol and enzymes. For some reason, princesses and queens dissolve into a bit more raw DNA than probably the drones or the workers. So while it's a bit macabre, if you're going to play with the genetics of your bees, you'll need a source of the raw proteins that form DNA. The easiest way to achieve this is to simply build a machine to make this raw DNA from any excess drones. Oh, and then here it was saying we get more of the raw DNA, but you get drones for free. Money for nothing. And this is going to give us some more alvearies. So, and then I wanted to check that other one out real quick. So that's the smoothies all by myself. All right, so simply supply and isolate. Can you guys read? I mean, this font is terrible for reading, if you ask me. Simply supply an isolator with ethanol, enzymes, power, blank sequences, and the bee whose traits you want to isolate, and the machine will start doing its thing, isolating genes from the bee at random. There's also a small chance, where'd it go, of this being detrimental to the bee's health, killing them in the process. So maybe using your prize producer isn't the best idea. So with the aid of with the aid of enzyme and ethanol, you can now start working on your isolating individual genes from your bees. This is achieved in a device dubbed the isolator. So there's that. Let's see, is there any other ones in here that we're working on? We have this, but I don't know. I can't remember. We weren't able to make very much of this, were we? Yeah, I don't think we were. So that looks like what we want to be doing, and I guess we can't, if it needs electricity, we can't really put it here. I didn't know that. Oh, the wooden one does use power to pull it through. That's why I didn't have to use a generator. Haha, I forgot about that. Yeah, these guys are always trying to escape. But it's not good. So let's go ahead and let's just check what we need to do for those. The other thing Sky was mentioning is, here's the rest of his comment on this. He says, you should be in a solid position to start farming the wither. You might want to put maxed out luck from lapis on a strong tinker's construct melee weapon like a cleaver to increase the number of hearts and nether stars the wither drops. Go far away from your base, summon the wither, and back off a solid distance. Snipe it down to half health with your crossbow. Switch to your Terrorblade, use its beams to weaken it further, and finally switch to your cleaver for the last few blows. The last few blows. If you have luck maxed out on your if you have luck maxed out on it, you might be able to get more hearts, which are used in heart canisters. You're going to need a bunch of them to max your health out. Also, nether stars can add an upgrade slot to your tinker's weapon. So I'm not sure. My guess would be that with the cleaver, so if we go look, yeah, we have our tinker's construct stuff in. It's been a long time since we've used that. So if we come here, actually not this one, is it? Isn't this the longsword, the rapier? Is it in this one we get the cleaver? Or is that secret recipe that I don't know? Longsword. I think that is... Do we have a thing for it? Is it this one? I thought we might have to wait for Sky's word on this, but I thought you used like the large blade and then one of these two. I would imagine we want the blade to be made out of manilium, and then maybe what, like the, if we do the paper tool rod, I think that gives us another slot, but I have no idea what to make the guard out of. And I'm not sure. Maybe what we'll do is we'll wait for Sky to tell me, no, you were completely wrong. Do it this way. And not waste the resources. I mean, not like we're hurting really bad on resources, but it can't hurt. So let's, we're going to go ahead. That's going to be our plan. We definitely want to start farming the wither and getting nether stars and all that goodness, because that's going to introduce us into a lot cooler stuff, I think. In fact, I think, isn't that how you get into the ME stuff? Where you have your storage and all that fun stuff. ME. I can't remember what it's all called. And there's only 12 pages of this. So that's not bad. I'm just looking for a gray box because I know it's all gray stuff. I think it's applied energy. I can't even say it. I can't say it. Okay. I'll have to look that up. But we'll wait for Sky's input on the best thing. Then I imagine the other thing we'll want to do is that diamond block and the golden apple. And I can't remember the stuff we made there to increase also the slots. Probably luck is definitely going to want to be maxed out, as he said. And then maybe the rest in quartz or something to increase the damage. I don't know. Sky, we look for your wise input. And man, I'm sorry to hear your computer crashed out. Hopefully you got it back running at some point and got to play games again. Okay, so let's for the rest of this episode, we'll go ahead and look into these two. We have the gene pool and we have the isolator and blank sequences. So this is all stuff from, let's just, is it called magical bees or just nature? I can't remember. Or is this the one that's, let's just look up ISOLA, isolator, from genetics. Okay. So, and I think they're all going to be from genetics. So this might help us, GENE. Holy cow, I wasn't expecting that. Although okay, so it looks like we have a couple machines at the bottom, and the ones we want. Okay, so the isolator is pretty interesting. We can do all that. We could do that, and I think we can do these. Yeah, we can do this pretty easy. Maybe what we want to do, it's going to look like, so this is the isolator. What was the other one we needed? Was it the sequencer? Let me see the names of these. Splicer. Or was it gene pool? Dang it. So we have the isolator and the sequence, the blank sequence. And then this one was, it was called the gene pool. So the gene pool, let's check you out. Gene pool, where'd you go? There you are. So that one looks real easy, but yeah, I think we're going to need a bunch of these because I imagine each of these are going to actually use at least one of these things. So we're going to make a bunch of these guys in the carpenter, which maybe just get like, that was the bronze, right? Not copper. Oh, what the heck? Has this thing been on cheat mode this whole time? I didn't know that. No, it hasn't. How did that happen? How did we get a stack of 64? Maybe that was just a glitch, because I don't know how we did it. Alright, but that's irrelevant, because we were clicking on this. Yeah, I don't know. So we want bronze ingots and redstone. So let's go grab bronze. And you guys saw that too, right? I'm not just being delusional. So we need our centrifuge, or no, was it a carpenter? Yeah. And we go do. So that's 64 of those. And then let's grab you. Hello, let go. Yeah, I don't know how I got that stack to appear, but since then it's gone, so oh well. And then we'll do 3 of you and 3 of you, and there we go. And then this probably, did this take water too? Those usually, I think they did, didn't they? Which means we're gonna have to come fill it up, yes, with water. Or we could always go plug it into our system over there that has water and energy. Oh, whoops, I didn't grab my other I need to put you. Wait, how'd you get in there? My computer's being a little weird apparently. It's doing all kinds of weird stuff. Let's just grab, I think that should max it out. Did that make a sound? The chest did, but I didn't. It usually doesn't. Did the bucket go bloop, go bloop? All right, let's see. So yeah, we could do more. I'm not sure why it's not making sound. This should make a bunch of them though, so we should be able to get quite a few of them. Let's go ahead and fill it up again, and I'll make the rest of them off camera. But that should get those guys going for us, and that should fill you up. Oh, so close. Let's maybe try one more. One more. Okay, I think that's all we can have. I don't think. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump on the rest of this stuff and see what we can do. Put you up there. I actually need to dedicate some chests. Like this chest over here that we have has bees and like the witchery in it and a lot of flowers. I think we need to kind of get a dedicated bee one going, just so that its stuff can be there. But then again, we might not do too much bees right away because we're going to start focusing on killing the wither. Alright, so let's go check our recipes real quick, and let's see, which one should we make first? The isolator, also for that quest, that was the one that used, yeah, the isolator was the one that was going to use, we had to also make the sequencer, which we should probably just go check that out. Gene something or other. We're gonna have to make some of those. Gene sequencer. Or no, it wasn't sequencer, it was a sequence. Let's just do the gene pool then, I think. There it is right there. So blank sequence, that's pretty darn easy. How many did I want us to make of that? I don't know. Whichever one's here. We'll just do the gene pool. So, gene pool. We got to go back up to the top. One. Right there. Alright, so we need 2 of those. We need this, which is probably... Oh, good. It's just shape crafting. And this was in the rolling machine, right? Yes. Beautiful. So, I imagine we're going to need a bunch of those too. So, I'm just going to take a stack again. How many we got in here? Oh, we still got plenty. And we'll just go to the rolling machine. Rolling. So this will make a nice 8 of them. And then we surrounded that with iron to get... Yeah, it's iron. And then we also need 2 of those, and... Okay. So let's go ahead and grab 8 more. 8. Throw them in our cooker. And whoops, go the wrong way. Then we need right here. We need 2 of these and 2 of these. Perfect. And we'll start putting it in this guy right here. I think it was the panes at the bottom. Nope, panes at the top. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put pane, that. We're gonna need 8 iron. Oh, we're out of time. So we're gonna finish this guy. 8 iron, and then we'll call it good. So we got 7 of these things, so that's good. Let's do this. Just throw one up here right now. Whoops. Got you. And throw you in the center. Let's go get our copper. Should be all, not copper, bronze should be all done. Got you. And you, perfect. Let's go ahead and put you right there and you right there. And then we should have quite a few of these guys. Holy cow. I need to add more water. Just add water. Alright, so we'll add you and you. And there we go. Boom! Gene pool done. So let's go ahead and claim our reward, which is some more alvearies. I'm going to have to look up how to do, what to do with alvearies. I don't think we ever had a book on alvearies. Look, that was weird. Like I picked it up and it grabbed those two. I don't know if my mouse is starting to get old and wiggy or something. So did this one say it needed power? Empty. Yes, it does. So let's throw it right here real quick. Now this is the one that it said you put a drone in, right? We have a bunch of drones to separate. I thought we had a bunch of drones. We have, is that 2? Modest drone. Why aren't those 2 on that 2? They don't like each other. Oh, because that's unknown. And these are, we don't have a lot of drones. I thought we had a lot of drones. Oh, we'll take these 2 that are, I don't know what any of that stuff means yet. And we put them in here. And if that's the progress bar, this is going to take a while. Oh no, we need to put I was going to say, holy cow, this is going to take forever. Let's just grab a stack of 16, see how long this stuff lasts. And, oh, not you. You. Bloop. Insufficient liquid. Where do we get ethanol? We don't have ethanol. Dang it. Another thing we'll have to do is get ethanol. So we're not going to do that in this episode. I just want to go see how we get it. ETHOF. Wasn't ETH ethanol? Ethanol? Ethanol. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. So to get ethanol, we need to take biomass in a refinery. So we have a refinery here. So biomass is what we're doing downstairs, right? Or we could do a biomass in the still. It's that. Let's just go check. I thought that was biomass down there. And then we'll call it quits. So while we go down there, I'm going to go ahead and do my closing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And you like our plans of where we're looking to go in the near future. If you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like down below. Helps me tremendously on YouTube. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. That's biofuel we make down here. Oh, it's like, what is that? Yeah, this guy seems to be working really well. Let's see. It's full. 16,000 pumpkins in here. We're just throwing them away. And then this guy here, 4,000. So we're doing good. We had a void in here too if it ever maxed out. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, like I said, for watching. Did I say comment, like, subscribe? Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. And you might also want to click that little notification bell down below, because it will... oh, I thought this would feed me a little bit. Nope. If you click the notification bell down below, it will actually give you notifications when I upload videos. I don't know why YouTube separated. It used to be simply if you subscribed, you would get notifications, but no, they had to change it. So now you have to also click the notification bell if you want to be notified. They're kind of stupid, but okay. And don't forget about my great big game giveaway. When I hit 1,000 subs, we're going to be giving away 57 Steam games. I know that's going to probably be a long time away. However, it could be a short time away. If every single sub decided to tell just one person to sub to my channel or to go check it out, and if they wanted to sub, then they could, we would actually be well over halfway there. In fact, we'd be very close to being there. And if those people told 2 people, we would be over our goal. So it's not that impossible, but it can take a while. So that's why I'm doing 57 Steam games when I reach that great goal. However, also when I hit 500 subs, which is only about, what was it, 46 away, 45 away? Yeah, I think so. Then we'll be giving away 1 Steam game to a lucky subscriber. They get to choose what it is. It'll be a $60 value game. And they just tell me what they want. I get it and gift it to them. So, pretty cool. And that's it. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.